There was a full house of just over 30,000 in the Bayer Arena in Leverkusen for the visit of Schalke. The top game of round 12. Stefan Kiesling for Leverkusen. More goals in 2012 than anyone else, and just more than Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Two great strikers on display in a game of incredible importance. Leverkusen in the red and black, and they nearly took the lead inside 2 minutes. Out on the right is Castro looking for Andre Schürrle. Still manages to get his cross in. In comes Kiesling, and just over the crossbar, if Papadopoulos had not just got something on it, as we see now, Kiesling would have buried it. Leverkusen fifth in the table, Schalke in second place, and still with dreams, possibly, of their first ever title in the Bundesliga. But the chances in the first half, most of them came Leverkusen's way. Kiesling with 7 goals to his credit this season, setting himself up well, but the shot wide of the post. Little seen of Schalke, it must be said, as an attacking force, and they desperately needed 3 points against Leverkusen to keep the pressure on Bayern Munich. Bernd Leno back in goal for Leverkusen after missing a couple of games through injury. The shot was from Draxler, a good save, and Holtby couldn't force the rebound home. The game was being fought out mainly in midfield. Chances like this, very much a rarity. It was a weak shot from Schürrle in an excellent position. Huub Stevens, the coach of Schalke, not too happy with the way his side were clearly second best. Schürrle, no pressure on him, lets fly, a most magnificent strike. Andre Schürrle, who played for Germany against Holland in midweek, lets fly. We see that first of all, Papadopoulos, who'd already been shown yellow, backs off, and so too does Matip. That's fatal against a player with the quality of Andre Schürrle. His third of the season at half-time. Leverkusen 1, Schalke 0. In the crowd, Otto Rehhagel, famous German coach of the past. Into the second half. Could Schalke turn things around? It was Leverkusen, though, who looked the more impressive of the two sides. Lars Bender, another international against Holland, thumping the ball against the upright. A lucky let-off for Schalke. Lars Unnestal, well beaten. Bender shot, beating the goalie, but not the upright. Kiesling with the lob. Schalke fans hoping for a repeat of last year's result, of course, which saw Schalke do the double, in fact, over Leverkusen. A great save from Unnestal, absolutely superb. Schürrle should have buried it, but take nothing away from the goalkeeper. The pressure from Leverkusen, now building great footwork from Stefan Kiesling. Unnestal this time can't keep the ball out. It is goal number 8 for Stefan Kiesling, number 21 of 2012 for the Leverkusen striker. The only person he seems not to impress is German national team coach Joachim Löw. In Leverkusen, he's an absolute hero. Turns Papadopoulos, looks up, and cool as you like, puts Leverkusen 2-0 in the lead. Schalke now really back on their heels. This is Andre Schürrle, steps inside, under a challenge from Neustädter, goes to ground. Benny Hervedus, the Schalke captain, protests, but referee Wolfgang Stark gives the penalty. But it's brilliantly saved. Kiesling's effort kept out by Lars Unnestal, the goalkeeper, easily Schalke's top player. Guessed the corner and prevented his side going 3-0 down. But there was little that Schalke had to offer, and certainly even less after referee Stark, who'd already shown Papadopoulos the yellow card, penalises him once again for a yellow card offence, and off goes the Greek international. Schalke 2-0 adrift and down to 10 men. Papadopoulos showing his anger, kicking a bucket full of water over a poor journalist. Right at the end, the last effort from Schalke to try and grab a consolation goal came in from Christian Fuchs, blasted over the crossbar. But Schalke didn't even deserve a consolation goal. Leverkusen well worth their 3 points. Goals from Schürrle and Kiesling. It ended Leverkusen 2, Schalke 0.